Howdy, howdy, friends. Welcome to the Brasslight. Welcome to It's a Long Story. First off, geez, holy cow, I was speeding right through stuff. Welcome to It's a Long Story, a place where we roll dice, we tell stories, and we create some freaking magic with these little iron filings. Nope, that's for something else. We are here with our friends in the Brasslight. Everybody take a look at your camera, wave, and say hi.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Yo.
Hi.
Howdy, hi. Sorry, howdy. You can say, I mean, hi is a form of saying howdy.
And howdy's a form of hi.
And howdy's a form of hi. And that's the circle of life. Amen. All right. Welcome, friends. We are here with the Brasslight. For those who have no idea what this is, we're a D&D live stream. That's what we are. Having 5 parties living, existing, and breathing for those that do in the same homebrew world, the wonderful, beautiful world of Estera. Very short on announcement stuff. One thing I will mention is that we will be out. I'm going to keep kind of saying this so that I'm also reminding myself. But we will be out the week of actually it'll be going through from the 10th. No, 11th. 11th summer coming up. So yeah, I will be out the week of July 12th all the way through to the 18th. As I will be away at camp, doing some summer stuff. But we will be back after that. Also, I think next week we're going to probably start considering where New Moon / the Reckless are at in Hasamal. We will be. Oh yes, they are. We have 2 parties in the same city right now. It's been a while since we've had that.
Pure chaos.
Pure chaos. So we will be looking for a new player to fill New Moon, starting officially on Monday. But yeah, if you're interested, please feel free to jump in, throw your hat in the ring, and say hi. We already had 1 interview, which went really well, so we just want to make sure we leave some space for others to jump in. So yeah, if you want to reach out to me, you can do so. If you're watching on YouTube, there's a link to start playing, which is where we have everybody sign up for our games. I don't think I have that link handy here. I don't, and I'm not going to worry about it right now. But also you can reach out to me on the social media platforms that you'll see down below as we continue on. So it'll be on Instagram and TikTok. Please feel free to jump in there as well, and then we'll talk. That is it for announcements. So moving right along, if you're wanting to support the channel, the best way to do so is to like and subscribe where you're watching this, whether that is on YouTube or Twitch. You can also, as I mentioned before, check out our Instagram and TikTok, which is down below, right down there. It's a long story _TTRPG. Please and thank you. It's very nice if you want to give that a follow, like, and all the shazams. Thank you. So quick shout out to our sponsor of the year, which is Lorify, as they have been increasingly important to my to just the start of my day at this point. Just kind of helps things a lot easier to be able to sort out and go like, hey, what happened last week or last week for the 1 of 5 campaigns. So it's very useful. How does it work? What is it? Good question. Thank you for asking, Rob. Appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Yeah. It is a AI note-taking tool. It takes the notes for you for the session. So as long as you have a recorded session, which you could do with either using your phone at the table with everybody's permission, being of just hitting record on the phone and having that that way, or a session like this where you're able to take it and put in the audio recording later. You can plug that into Lorify, and within minutes, you get a very nice, very concise, beautiful way of seeing everything that happened in that campaign, or in that session, excuse me, which is very useful. It's also very useful for those that, like, take notes, but they take notes in character, maybe. And you want something that might be a little bit more. What's the word?
Objective.
Objective. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, it's a great resource for that. So check it out. Lorify.ai is the place to go. Give it a shot. If AI does take over the world, I promise it won't be from this specific program. And you can quote me on that, because if it does, then I'll probably be dead anyways, and that's fine. So yeah, check it out. Thank you, Jordan and team over at Lorify. We love you. Okay, before we jump into tonight's session with the Brasslight, I'm very interested in how tonight's going to go. I got a lot of possible ways that this can go, so I'm very excited. But yeah, before we jump into that, we need to get a recap of where we left off with Le Party. So, Scott, please take it away.
Okay. Previously on the Brasslight, the crew dove headfirst into the tangled web of voracious underground secrets and political schemes. The session began on the politically charged streets, where Ophelia, Rasa, and Blair witnessed the towering, aggressive campaign banners of Chancellor Mick Adair clashing with the grassroots energy of Cassian Reed's Free Cities movement. While Blair connected a Reed campaigner with their lawyer, Serenthia Bodevale, Ophelia ducked hotel security only to end up with a magical Vote Adair fan that projected a charm onto her cheek. Meanwhile, Rasa made a critical connection with a skeptical worker named Michael Baskin, securing a private, well, let's say later meeting at a local bar to learn the true state of the election. Simultaneously, Timothy and the sheriff executed a daring distraction at the Orsom estate. While a minor illusion of a snake kept Orsom's mother and her automaton butler occupied, Timothy slipped into the private quarters. There he uncovered Orsom's decadent secret lifestyle, complete with a waterbed and blackjack table, and thoroughly looted the room of luxury goods and mysterious, candy. Crucially, he discovered a hidden cache of documents, a coded list of agitators linking Orsom to the Chancellor's interests, and a bill of sale for a brass-born hostess unit from the Vivian Ward estate. The party later reunited at the Crown Spire District's high-end robotic shop, Lacquer and Lattice, while Cressida Vale repaired Blair's mechanical spider web free of charge. The atmosphere turned tense when Timothy entered. Staying behind for a private meeting, Timothy realized Cressida was actually the deadly brass-born assassin who had been abrasive to him in the past. Instead of clashing, however, he offered an opening to talk. Back at the Broken Spur, the past came knocking when Alden Harrow confronted the party. A standoff nearly erupted, but the tension de-escalated as Alden revealed that the mysterious scorpion-handled pistol belonged to his father, exposing his family's ties to the Chancellor. Down in the sub-basement, Blair and Gaspard successfully repaired the typewriter interface. With the system humming to life, Timothy used the name of his creator, Emery Vargas, to override the security of Locker 969. The vault hissed open, revealing a mysterious mechanical chip emblazoned with the initials BF. Now, as the crew stands on the precipice of an upcoming debate at the Aetherian Hotel, the shadows of the city are growing longer. Welcome back to the table.
Beautiful. Thank you, Timothy. Thank you, Scott. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know why.
I am not really a mechanical man. I just play one on TV.
I thought I fixed that in Lorify. I don't know why Lorify thought it said BF. It should have said
Because you said BF.
Scott's best friend.
Did I say BF?
You said BF. I have it in my notes too.
Okay.
It's his BF. He's gonna have a little heart-shaped necklace with their initials on it.
Half of
That's
one.
right.
Well, it says BF. It doesn't say
roll it back.
BFF.
What is it supposed to say?
Then, now I need to check my notes and make sure. Like, wait, maybe I did that for a reason. Hold on. That's funny because I changed it everywhere else in my head. I was like, man, it says BF everywhere. That's so wrong. Yeah, let me see. No.
My God, it was Benjamin Franklin.
It was Benjamin Franklin.
That's how long ago.
It all
Yeah.
comes down to that.
Yep. Everything in the city is powered by kites.
Lightning strikes every 5 seconds.
You just gotta find a man with crazy looking bifocals.
Oh, yeah.
We're all just walking around with rubber boots on.
Yep.
Man. Well, I'll be looking for this as we go along. We can note this. So please take that point of inspiration. Anything else to add, friends?
Someone get Blair some air conditioning. She's melting.
She's melting. I'm also
It's
melting.
90 something degrees in just this room alone.
Yikes.
And that's with 2 fans directly pointed at me.
I mean, you should move to where I'm at. All we have is long-term vitamin D deficiency.
No. I don't know what I'd do there. That seems so boring there.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna watch it back. I'm sure you're right. I'm absolutely sure you're right. That it did say that I did say BF. My notes also say EV, so my brain just must have broken. It said EV on it. Apologies.
Not Bemery Fargus?
Not Bemery Fargus.
Benjamin Button.
Cool. Also, one kind of interesting thing to this. I mean, technically, I think you guys have gotten pretty close to like kind of assuming and getting to this, but an interesting point of connecting that that Alden Harrow's dad must have worked for Chancellor Adair. Explain your thoughts.
They were all part of the Scorpion something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much the connection I was going on.
But why do you assume the Scorpion gang was connected to Adair?
Was there any like talk of like the last few elections being like fishy?
You're asking questions. I'm the one that's asking questions to you. I need to know why you guys know this. Think this, excuse me. Let you guys mull that over. Cool. Yeah, and to clarify, like, yeah, obviously we know, like, okay, that was something that was kind of hinted at beforehand of the idea that Alden Harrow's father was a member, possibly even the leader of that gang. Yeah, interesting. Cool. Let me know if that comes up. But otherwise, you guys want to play some D&D?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do the D&D time. Timothy, you are looking at this strange new puzzle piece as it is sitting extremely fragile-like in your hand. There is a sense, looking at the kind of metal top and bottom to it, a sense of safety on that area, but on the inside you even notice how thin and fragile that glass is that's in there. As I imagine you're walking it through the hallway here. What's going through Timothy's mind?
This might be an answer. This might be a direction.
I think you, following the directions of Nev, which is to say to return to her, you're maneuvering through the hallway to the next room, and you're walking through the bar. And I think for Timothy, there's a possibility in this moment that you are passing by the figures of your friends and party, and you're just completely sort of focused in on this piece. So yeah, I think first person you pass is Blair. Blair, as you see Timothy kind of pass by you, you see Gaspard kind of like peeking around the corner of the room here as he was also here sort of looking in. He kind of like makes eye contact with you and kind of gives a face of like, I'm also not sure. Blair, what's going through your mind?
Well, I'm a little like Timothy wanted Blair to open these lockers, and he's like curious what's in them now. All this hype. And probably a lot of arguing back and forth between her and Gaspard. Putting the typewriter back together.
So you're turning and arguing with Gaspard? Is that what you're saying?
Nah. Sorry, let me rephrase. More curiosity of what Timothy has brought.
Okay. Do you follow along after him?
Yeah, she's kind of like following right behind him and trying to stand on her tippy toes, peek above his shoulders to see what's in his hands.
Okay. I think in response there, we also see Gaspard sort of walking behind you, also interested in what this might entail, what this next, honestly, what this next piece of what would be for him to be an incredibly, he's been playing a lot of catch up very quickly on this, as we see Ophelia kind of turning, having a just a small drink in her hand at the bar, turning and looking, seeing Timothy go by, putting the drink down and also following Timothy, as there's seems to be the beginning of a small line of followers behind you. Next person I think you find is the sheriff, who is probably also at this bar. Are you at the bar table?
Probably at the bar.
Okay. Yeah, so you see Ophelia's kind of just you see her form just kind of like start to move right past you. So she seems to kind of turn to follow Timothy. What's on the sheriff's mind?
I better keep track of this. Grabs the bottle from behind the bar and follows. Glass in
Abbey
hand.
Row moment.
Yeah.
Rob, welcome back to the crew. Go ahead and give me a athletics or acrobatics check.
Okay. It's gonna be an 8.
Beautiful. As you go to grab the bottle, there is a moment where you feel this iron-like grip all of a sudden just grab around your hand. As you turn and see the newly improved bartender that Gaspard had worked on while you guys were away, as you see these massive, like pauldron-like arms that have been attached, as I described, like very much like Jax on Mortal Kombat sort of thing, of like this
God.
very like, and you see that this face still really untouched has this like kind of like this wooden sort of expression of a just like kind of curt smile, which just makes it very creepy as your hand is being clutched from the bottles. Would you mind?
With my other hand, I pull out a handful of coins and drop them on the bar.
Very well. Let's go to your hand.
I don't love that.
We'll roll to see if Gaspard notices. Yeah, he notices. So he sees like, sorry. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, and he maneuvers away from the group at this point to just make sure there's maybe a little bit tweaking that needs to be left on what might have been like supposed to be a calm sort of hand on your shoulder thing was turning the aggression meter down maybe a bit.
Maybe set it to open bar mode until we're actually open for business.
So, small sort of funny thing, you guys have not paid for drinks here in pouring. If you're, for as long as this creature has arms, he's just pouring the drinks. So in his mind, it was he's supposed to pour the drinks. So yeah.
Taking his job.
A little too seriously.
Yeah, a little too seriously, exactly.
Yeah.
Ross, I think I imagine you kind of like actually I don't want to say imagine. Where is Ross at this moment?
I think Rasa is like doing some distant, awkward hovering around Timothy. Like hopeful that there's some answer that Timothy has, but skeptical that life works out that way. And what he's probably getting is bad news, but he doesn't know what to do. And so he's like not close enough to engage and not far enough away to be out of the picture. And so he's just kind of hovering, like unsure of what is about to take place.
Okay. Do you follow the group into the server room, or do you wait outside?
Yeah, I would follow. A little straggler, like, man, I hope this is something good, because Timothy could use something good.
Absolutely. All right. With that, the parade of figures that are following Timothy, as I imagine you're still holding this thing with two hands, this precious device of what may give more answers. You head in to the server room. You see Nev is there. Emmeline, as Emmeline seems to have been possibly talking with Nev, but you also notice that Nev must have moved forward at a very increased speed, cutting off Emmeline from the middle of a conversation they may have been having, as she somewhat looms over your figure, Timothy, as you're holding this device. Is there anything else?
Just this.
I need a cloth, something soft. Anyone?
I pull off my cravat and hand it over.
And she doesn't take it from you. She just...
I'm gonna very carefully reach out and give it to her.
Strange. There's only one.
Only one?
Well, if this is something that one of us should be installing into ourselves, there is only one. I do not recognize the tool that would be needed to open this. Perhaps you flashbacks would know.
Okay.
You hear Emily in the back just go, human. Human.
Can me and Gaspard look at that?
Yeah. Blair, do you gently take it?
Yeah, gently.
You see Gaspard kind of like extend his hand out, and you see all the little like kind of bits and drivers seem to kind of like extend out. Blair, give me an investigation check.
Okay. Bad. Investigation, 17.
17. Seventeen's enough to notice that doesn't seem like there's any turning mechanism to these bolts. You also notice that the input seems to go a little further down than would be needed for the right torque to turn.
I got nothing, Gaspard. Do you?
It's in that one. I don't. It must be some sort of different kind of like star bolt or something. I don't have the piece to it.
Maybe it's not a bolt, but we need a key.
Rest of you guys can look at it if you want.
Rossa, you're pretty good with technology, surprisingly. Would you like to take a look? Or not?
Also disappears as soon as you say that.
Goes right offline.
Timothy, I'll give you advantage on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it. I'll give it a shot. I'm actually proficient in Tinkerer's tools. Would that do anything for me?
Weirdly, no.
Okay.
But that's weird.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
It's a hint.
Let me look at my character sheet.
With advantage, not even... No. Just no. I got a 7.
Okay. Yeah. You think that it's... I think, Timothy, one thing is you're frustrated with the idea of these two figures that seem to be so knowledgeable in how to be able to take things and put things, take things together and put them back again. Don't have the tools to be able to unlock this?
So we're trying to get the doohickey out of the glass tube. Am I reading that right?
We're not breaking the
I'm gonna
glass
I'm
tube
gonna
before you
turn-
ask.
I just wondering why not. It's made of
Timothy's gonna
glass.
turn to no. Could this connect to one of us as is?
You see Nev move closer over to it. I need it's strange to say, but I need some cloth, something flammable.
Blair?
Pick your poison. A little tiny blowtorch, like a big, like I'm guessing controlled and teeny tiny.
I just need something flammable.
All right, just a piece of paper.
Takes a piece of paper. You see her looking into the top of it where the holes are. Rasa, do you want to take a gander?
Yes. I rolled a 17 before I glitched out.
Okay. Got it. I'll say with a 17, Rasa, I'll say because I asked you this after Timothy made that note. Nothing from what you've seen from Timothy, you don't see any sort of spot of like a place where it would, 4, larger sort of holes could like perfectly fit into place in here. But it does kind of give you a little bit of an idea, and you see as Nev is catching some fire that clearly just needs some light, apparently, to look into it. You notice that Nev is looking down through the holes here. With that 17, you think Timothy may be on to something, but not quite.
Could this be plugged into the Dominion?
Maybe it's just plugged into you directly, Timothy.
May I see it one more
Special?
time?
Yeah, you're looking at it.
The two little points that you said were like, almost like what would it plug into, are too long?
4.
4.
Yeah.
And they're
So
way...
I'll show the scene again. So this is what the thing looks like.
Okay. Can I look into those little things? See?
Yeah. It doesn't look like you can see light through them. That's what Nev was trying to figure out.
Question: if I use mending, like if there is like an old Nintendo cartridge, like the
What?
if I can, like if there's dust or something, like the old Nintendo cartridge, they stop.
So you want to blow into it?
No. Like use mending. There's like particulates inside those 4 things. like getting little tiny tinker tools just to like clean the inside.
Like getting the lint out of your charge port.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay. Blair, are you taking this into your hands to do that?
Yes.
Okay. You guys letting her do it?
I can't see why not.
Cool. You got it. All
Take
right,
a
Blair, you
fucking
take this
shot.
thing. You take, so you're trying to take some sort of like cleaner sort of thing?
Yeah, just like how you'd clean the port to your charger if there's dust or lint.
I need you to explain to me the tool.
Okay, like a little, like the thing you use to clean a metal straw, but dentist small, like teeny tiny, and just slowly put it in there a little bit at a time and twist slowly. If I feel anything blocking it or any real big thing, I stop immediately.
Okay, you got it. So you're using, to be clear, you're using what seems to be like a metal sort of thing that has been curled in on itself with bristles on either side to try to clean it out.
Yeah, teeny tiny, and I'm going super, super slow.
Wait, what are you trying to clean?
There may be something blocking it. It's been God knows how
Blocking-
many years it's been down here.
What?
Dust?
Joe, describe the top because I'm imagining it's a flat top with these things sticking out.
I hear you. At this point, I'm going to say you guys either have to choose to stop her or let her do it.
Blair, wait. Timothy's one. I want to look specifically at the top of this.
Okay.
There you go.
Can you describe exactly what? Because I mean, we're seeing it as like a, as if we're seeing it straight on. What does the top look like?
So the top looks like it looks like it's made of brass. And you see that there are 4 indentations of what looks like they're bolts. Blair was able to figure out that it doesn't look like there's anything that's necessarily turning with them. There's no torque or wrench like sort of thing for it. But you see that there are 4 pieces that are evenly placed at the top here with holes inside.
Okay, there are holes inside.
Yeah.
Right, and they don't seem to fit any like specific driver bit.
Okay.
Oh, on the very top of the 4 things.
Yeah.
Correct.
So
Timothy,
when
you wouldn't.
when I had Timothy's brain open for a transfer, did I see anything that would fit this?
I'll say with a 17, you're getting close.
Timothy, I don't know if anybody's fully explored the inner workings of your body. Maybe we should look around to see if there's a place this plugs in.
Would you mind us like popping the hood?
Neve.
Yes.
Would it be okay if this gets connected to me? Since there is only one.
There is there's undeniable logic to allowing that to happen. Roll me an insight check.
I just
Fair.
watched Outlander. That's all I'm thinking of right now. Or
Is like, are we all doing this or?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Anybody who would be interested
Yeah.
in trying to
I
learn
did.
on that. Yeah.
That's a
I got
9.
a 17. Yeah, I got a
Okay,
17. I'm
nice.
like, is this not
What was the roll?
in
I got
Timothy's
a 17
interests.
as well.
Okay.
was it?
With a 17's enough. Don't worry about it. So I will say they with a 9, Timothy, you're giving it was giving permission without answering the question. And Sheriff and Rasa, you recognize that it was not answering the question that was a very human style question. Would it be okay? The response of this was very robotic, very logical. The idea of like, it would be okay. One of us needs to do this. So yes.
I figure I know how to open up the chassis or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, you also have Gaspard right there, who like that was literally his job. So you could let him help if you wanted.
Yeah, I think I'll open up specifically looking toward Neve, actually.
Okay, cool. So like opening the back of your head as you're just looking at Neve.
I was actually thinking literally the front, like literally taking, like, so she sees like the inside of my head.
You tell me how you open.
Yeah.
We're gonna.
Yeah, I'm thinking it like kind of like it like comes down.
Just bicentennial man, just. Yeah. Cool. Great. Yeah. So we. Great. So there is what would be the ocular function of Timothy's eyes, seen in a bigger sort of form with all of the like little kind of moving pieces. For those of, I think for some of the people here, of consistently having to kind of remind yourself that Timothy is mechanical. Through and through, it is a hard reminder. This image burned into your memory now. For those especially who are looking at this for the first time. Neve will also roll on this, and I'll say Gaspar will roll on this as well. But I would much rather have you guys roll first.
For
Constitution, not to throw up. That's where
Constitution, not to throw up. No, I'd say this is a tech check, so investigation.
what's the worst that could happen?
Well, I do have like pretty much 2 Dominium cores running through me. So, yeah, the worst that can happen is the city explodes.
So it would be bad if I rolled a 1 just now.
I remember a long time ago you gave me advantage
don't think so.
into any time me fixing Timothy or trying to fix him. Gonna have advantage on this.
Did I?
Yeah.
Yep,
Okay. All right then.
long time ago.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. You're not fixing Timothy, but I'll give it to you.
It helps a lot. Uh, 23.
23. Sheriff, you rolled a nat 1.
I did.
Cool. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Not to throw up.
Maybe.
Yeah, he does that. Like from Men in Black, the face just opens up.
Well, the good news is I didn't roll a 1. The bad news is I rolled a 2, so that's a total of 3.
Beautiful.
God.
Awesome. You can describe, and I would like you to describe to me why you are poisoned for the next hour.
Oh,
You're into
God.
the poison condition.
Radiation.
Oh my god.
Because as soon as I see what is, to all intents and purposes, a humanoid face opening up, I down my whiskey, pour myself another, down that, and just kind of continue doing that for longer than is healthy.
You keep doing this, hoping that Timothy will Timothy will look not as crazy to you, and it's just not happening fast enough.
Yeah, like the last time I did this, was able to shoot magic out of my hands afterwards. So hopefully this will be a similar situation.
Beautiful. Cool. All right. Blair, with a 23, looking at Timothy's design in his head, you see, first off, you see that there are, it's true, there are 2 Dominion cores in Timothy right now. One of which is being really focused and powered by the other one. So they are like kind of like it is the equivalent of 1 power that is being charged into 2. You also notice that there's definitely certain sort of like I think with the 23 you recognize that there's some certain parameters with that give me a history check.
History. A 17.
17? Okay, cool. You recall some information that was said to you by Lysandra about the concept of Dominium itself, is that it also is self-replenishing. So this is interesting. You never really thought about this in this moment, but as you're trying to kind of focus on something else, with that 23, you do realize like kind of 2 engines in 1 car right now.
They're basically giving a jump to each other continuously.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no like an open 4-port thing to put this in?
I'm giving you the information that you're getting with the 23 first. Which is that.
Yeah.
So if you choose to say, okay, I'm going to put that aside, I'll continue.
No. So 2 Dominion cores hooked up and basically running parallel to each other.
Correct. One of which looks significantly weaker in parallel than the other.
Okay. The weaker one is like the newer one, or Timothy's original one?
Looks like it's probably Timothy's original one.
Okay. And how big are these things? Like the size of my hand?
Yeah, a little bit smaller than the size of your fist.
Okay.
So I think when like way back when we were with Halise, the way that I had described it was the cores were actually like in his chest. So I'm just thinking to make that work. Not only is his face open, his whole body
His chest
is
is open too. Cool. Yeah. That's right. We did have it be energy. You're right.
Because the way that it was described was that they kind of work on if there are cracks, if there are problems, the other one kind of takes over to heal the one that's damaged.
Mm-hmm.
Although I don't think Blair was in the room when that was description was there.
I don't think so either. Wow, Timothy, I mean, you are one of a kind. I mean, the implications of self...
Can he talk when his face is open? That's a weird question.
I think you can. I think you sound worse.
Oh. I'm one of 18.
Perfect. Timothy. Yeah. What Blair said is absolutely not true. You're actually one of many. as you think that, Blair, you notice specifically, you do not see any piece of any sort of space that would fit the 4 holes in their current, in their alignment the way that they are.
Maybe this doesn't go directly in you then. Maybe it's the thing inside. What is Jericho, Gaspar doing?
Gaspar's working on it with you.
Okay.
This is a puzzle I would like our players to work on.
Yeah.
Is this device the same size as the Dominium containers?
It is not. It is noticeably much smaller. Good question.
Okay.
So, I have a question a little bit.
Sure.
Which should probably be in character. So, if it doesn't plug into Timothy, and Timothy is powered by Dominium, maybe it plugs into something powered by Ignite. Just a
I
thought.
don't think that's a good idea, but I go to where the typewriter and the servers are, and I'm looking for anything that has 4 ports to the servers or the laptop.
Okay. Blair walks out of the room and moves 20 minutes down to another room.
Do you think
I'll
this
be
is
right
just
back.
like a special?
Blair says, that's a good idea.
Before you even start moving, I'm gonna make sure that Neve has the device.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Cool. We'll say Neve has it. Neve's kind of like looking at it. And
I'll be right back. Run.
Cool.
Do you think this is just a
Is there anywhere the chip?
lock system? Yeah. Like,
Is there anywhere the chip
buttons on
would
here?
connect? Inside of
Timothy, you ask that, and I'll say Gaspard is there to kind of help you with that question and that. I don't see anything. I don't see anything. It's hard exactly because the way the glass is made, it's either the chip is really small or it's the same size or it's bigger because the how glass, because it's concentric glass, so it's gonna change its shape a little bit. So I can't measure exactly how, but I don't see any. Timothy, man, there's a lot of wires in here. So much more than I'm used to.
the glass seems so fragile. It doesn't seem like that would be put inside of me.
Timothy, that feels like an excellent point. You think this thing is not supposed to go inside you.
He's gonna try to start to close up himself.
Oh,
Okay.
gods.
Great. I rolled a 2 for Gaspard. As Gaspard has his hand in there, you start to close up and you see Gaspard's hand just kind of close on top of it and just...
Like a Tesla with his fingers.
No one say anything. No one say anything.
About your hand?
I don't know who you are, but fuck you. Timothy, you didn't need to, like, you felt that there was something as you close up. And Timothy, roll me a medicine check on yourself.
That's an 18.
18. Okay, cool, awesome. You are you are able to move your right leg, but you feel like you cannot currently operate your right foot.
Is his hand still inside of me?
Yes.
Yeah, oh yeah, I got cut off inside of you.
I'm gonna. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try to open back up and remove the hand. Yeah.
I'll say you get it.
Yours.
Yeah, you get it. You do. Okay, thanks. Timothy, you still can't move your foot.
I'm gonna look down at what he did inside of me.
I'm gonna save this. It's gonna be actually impossible for Timothy to do that. Timothy, you're gonna.
No. He's
you're gonna
look
try
down
just
anyway.
just there's like a man. If someone could someone there's a thought in your head of Timothy. Can someone remove my head so I can look down into my body?
I think he thought that for a second, and then he said, "I wish someone had a mirror."
Work out the chart.
Having problems there, Timothy? What's
Blair,
going
I'll
on?
allow you to come back at this point. You don't
Rasa,
see
did
anything.
he pull a wire?
I don't know. Blair, it maybe
What?
seemed like Gaspar damaged Timothy. Can you take a look?
I was
okay,
gone for like 5 minutes.
Look, he just closed his what are we calling this? He closed his chest on my hand. Most of the figures that I work on are offline when I'm working on them.
All right.
Wait, that was an option?
Timothy, could you like open up and I'm gonna get Gaspar's fingers back.
Actually, Joe, I want to see. Oh no, his hand is already gone.
His hand's back.
Can I actually use the Warrior of the Gods to actually just fix myself?
I want to say no. I'll tell you why in a second. I think it'll be
Okay.
obvious in a second. But
All
yeah.
right.
But yeah,
no.
you start to do that, and you actually feel like you feel the placement of it. Like, you know, if you had hit points lost, you would gain those back. Like you feel things start to kind of shift and move. But this is something else. There was something else here. And I will say, just to kind of move this along, Blair, as you're opening up, you do see that there is absolutely a cable that's unplugged.
Oh, here. And she's just gonna. Sorry if this is gonna feel a little bit of a jolt, and just plug it back in.
Blair, give me a sleight of hand check.
It's not Blair unless she gets electrocuted or shocked.
Or shot?
Yeah,
Or shot.
yeah, or shot. Sleight of hand. Oh God, an 11.
An 11. Yeah, you're fumbling with it. It's really hard. It's also the fact that Timothy's online. You're not entirely sure how much Timothy's actually like feeling this. And Blair, I'll say with that, you're like, I don't even know what. I don't know where. I can't see where the port is, and I also haven't seen the end of this.
Gaspard, what if I think can you like use your detached hand and move it around, or does it have to be attached for you to move it?
You see him just. What?
Never mind.
Maybe if we just hold his head in there, he can look around.
So,
Really
to
don't
be
wanna
clear,
have to
Blair,
hold-
you are hands in on
Yeah.
Timothy, and you're having trouble even finding the port to put this in.
Oh, mending.
Great, that doesn't apply here. So you same for the same reason. It would be
Okay.
the same thing. But
Oh,
you
can I
feel
Okay.
that you can. I'll give you this. You feel the end of that cable.
Mm-hmm.
And it feels strange. You get an idea.
Is it for wrong cable?
No,
Oh. It just feels like a strange cable.
feels like a strange cable.
Can I slowly pull it out?
You absolutely can pull it out.
Just pull it
You
out
pull it out.
with the
You pull it out, and Timothy, you're like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Like Blair, like, "What the hell?" Yeah, just straight up, just pull. And it is a point, like it is absolutely not supposed to come out as far, like, at all. So it just gets to the point of where you can see it. Blair, you notice that it has a very sort of specific style point.
Will it go in one of the ports?
Does it
It will
match
go
the
in
chip?
one of the ports.
It will go in one of the ports. Wait a minute.
So you guys have been trying to plug this thing into Timothy. You need to plug Timothy into this thing.
We need M and Miss Killer over here.
Nev.
Nev,
Excuse me?
you did almost kill me.
Okay, Miss Typewriter Breaker is your name now.
I can deal with that.
Fine.
I think we need another one though. If this is for one for each person, or Brassborn.
Just try it with Timothy. Otherwise, you might have to go
Alright.
find another.
All right, Timothy, are you okay trying this?
You're holding it from his leg muscle. You like see his leg is twitching, just like because you're hitting
Like
probably
a
some
puppet,
other
I lift
nerves.
the leg up, like,
Yeah. I'm gonna be clear. There's many cables in Timothy. This is just the
Yeah.
only one you guys ended up actually.
I'm going to turn to Gaspard. Will that work?
I mean, it makes sense that this was it's a proprietary sort of that this is a proprietary sort of
Blair, do it.
design, but
all right. What do you want, Timothy? Far left, middle, far
Just
right,
do it.
or randomly putting it in the ports?
cool. You start to explain that as Nev goes, there is no middle. There's 4 of them, and they're in the. Timothy, you get plugged in from your leg, like just from like a femoral artery, like essentially the femoral artery of your leg is where you're hooked up into this thing.
Yeah. One of your nerve endings is a SCSI port, and we plugged you in.
But it's such a
Giving you
weird
a blood
place.
clot, essentially, right now.
Yeah. Cool. Timothy, you go. For as far as anyone else can see, you go completely offline.
Is it supposed to do that?
Give it a second.
So,
Maybe another
Maybe.
second.
Cool. So you all wait patiently. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. Timothy, for you, you feel yourself being lurched and pulled inside your own body. As if you're, in a weird way, like magic school bust into your own brain. You feel yourself like open up some sort of level of consciousness that only is able to be established and connected to what you're used to, which is a set of eyes understanding the perceptions of things around. So that's what you actually see. You see eyes open up, or you see your eyes open up, and you see what looks to be an unbelievably elaborate and intricate web of synapses and just things that are traveling through from a giant blue orb that you're in. You're standing at the center. Although I think logic is also really fucking with you right now and dictating, okay, I'm not standing at the center. I'm not standing anywhere, but I'm at the center. And my body seems to think that I have to be standing to the end. You get lost in a little bit of a thing there for a second. And then you hear a voice. Timothy?
Who?
It's Eric.
Yes. Are you experiencing this?
I'm experiencing you experiencing this, which is us. I am experiencing you experiencing this, which is us. I feel like these are the way our earlier prototypes broke down, focusing on these things.
What is this?
I imagine this is you. This is me experiencing you, and you see him continue to kind of like start to kind of like fall down that
No, the orb, the synapses. I'm gonna try to look around.
Yeah. You start to look around, and as you look around here, you see there is a vast sort of area of what seems to be like, looking down at your feet, you see this, like, it is a continuing sort of web that seems to have just gotten a little bit kind of closer and more connected to the point of like you being able to kind of put your feet on. But there's more of that to explore. There's more extended out from you, as if you're on your own little planet, of which you are a giant of. And you feel for a moment that there is a sort of question of, well, how do I move forward? And then your body just does it. And you feel this like kind of thing of like it's re-experiencing the understanding of how your body started to connect to things. And for you, it was possibly different than how a human connects to the pieces of their body, where it was all designed of like, I need to go and do this. I need to go and move here. And before you're able to think, how do I do that? You're already doing it. As you feel yourself kind of moving physically, I guess metaphysically, forward, and seeing changes, seeing things. Also, every step that you make, you also see your footprint kind of extend out and shoot out, like there's like it's like affecting the floor.
I think some earlier robotics were kind of designed where the leg would move a certain way and the body would move a certain way. And with Timothy and with the ones that were created with him, there was a change, and they decided to alter that thinking where instead of the leg moving a certain way, the idea was movement. And the body was designed in a way that it was going to react to the will of the movement itself.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I love that. I think it also stems to the idea of how you're able to run and also walk and also crawl and also jump, because you're aware of the will of what you need to be doing and how to be able to do that. It's very possible that most automatons, even most Brassborn, wouldn't be aware that their foot stopped working. They would feel that something in their leg stopped working. But you've been around for so long, and you've used the intricate parts of your anatomy for so long, you're able to notice that a little bit clearer because of that weird further connection to things.
So he's gonna walk forward. My name is Timothy. Is there someone here?
I assume you don't want me to respond to that.
We are here
Sorry.
together.
Timothy, what is that? Over there. Sorry, I'm pointing. Wait, am I pointing? Or are you pointing? Timothy, you look and you see your arm has extended out without your knowledge in an area. Oh, that's weird.
Let's go there together.
Okay, lead the way. Or, what? It's like a joke. I think I just made a joke. And you are maneuvering towards this space that you see. It looks like there is there's some sort of strange kind of piece of the web inside where you see that there is light that is missing. So like you can see the strands of what should be connections, of what should be receiving information, and instead the synapses are having to kind of move around this thing. And you see in the center of it is what looks to be very much so the same sort of design as these four sort of plugs. In a weird way, I think there's like depending on how deep you want to go into this, Timothy, you're like kind of recognizing like, oh, it is the thing that I'm plugging into, which is the thing that I'm experiencing, which is there's this weird kind of like, I'm personifying what this is. It's not actually this. It's what would make sense in my brain of it being. Does that make sense?
So, is there a connection with one of the pieces?
Yeah, you see the biggest difference here is that these holes are much bigger. It's about the size of like your fist. It's in that same sort of parameter, and actually, like as you even start to think about it, you notice that it like seems to kind of take shape a little bit more of that like brass top, and you think it's because you're recognizing it, you're recognizing what it's pretending to be, and therefore it's taking more of a shape.
This could possibly get into the gruesome, but could I try to take one of the other pieces of the web and connect it to one of the other pieces that are not connected?
Oh, okay. So you want to like pull something from
you're
like
saying,
and disconnect.
You're saying like part of the web is connected to one of the top. Yes.
Yes. Yeah, it's just like it's something that like it's like Christmas tree lights with some of the Christmas tree lights not blinking. So yeah, so you try to pull. Timothy, I'm going to ask you this: what do you disconnect?
I mean, probably.
Don't say empathy.
For the love of God.
That, I mean, you see this like little tiny corner of Timothy's like synapses that really like it works, but it's like it's glitching in and out.
His eyes actually.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
You you...
Like, all of his vision.
Yeah, I think, Timothy, for you, you're making this decision. You're like, I don't... Okay, so which one is the eyes? Doesn't matter. It is the eyes. It's what you choose it to be. And you just pull and you rip something and plug it. You like take that out and just plug that tube into one of the 4 holes there. And you see it just and shoot down in. And you see that quadrant of that area seem to turn on and buzz. Timothy, roll me a medicine check.
It's a 9.
It's a 9. Your brain itself starts struggling a little bit with the concept of what you just did as you start to notice that your ocular vision starts to blur. And you know, like there's a logic part of it, like, but I'm not even really seeing, so it's not really my eyes that but you see it like it's starting to go, it's starting to blur out.
He's gonna actually, I'm sorry, it was the right leg before?
Yeah. Yep.
He's gonna pull another wire for the left leg.
So you like in the physical realm, you're gonna do it.
No, in this,
or in the synapse. Okay, cool. You got it.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, you got it. Cool. So you go and grab like an area of like this web that seems to be a little bit thicker, and you're having to kind of like fight with it a little bit, and you just tear it away, and you start to drag, and you notice that your eyesight is disappearing. It is moving away, and you're having to fight with the logic of that as you're realizing you're running out of time, and you I think your eyes go dark. So you have to rely on your other areas of perception. Go ahead and give me a medicine check with disadvantage.
Yep.
Actually, give me a perception check with disadvantage.
Perception check. Okay. That's a 7.
You don't hear any change. You do feel your right leg immediately seem to give out underneath you as you drop to a knee. But you didn't hear any change. You're completely blind. Did you not plug it in right? Did you not plug it into the right spot? Was it not the right thing? Was it?
Well,
And then you realize that you're not
was
alone
only 3.
here, by the way.
I'm gonna connect my thought process. The thought process itself.
That one would be a little trickier. That is basically trying to kind of plug the entire web into itself. But I will give you this. Timothy, you took out your eyes and your leg, and therefore the logic of your brain is having trouble trying to allow this body that you've designed for yourself inside your own body to work. Have you told Eric this?
No, he's been a passenger. Eric, I need you to do something for me. I'm trying to connect this, but I can't. I can no longer see.
What?
I
Why?
Can you connect my power to this?
Timothy, you feel yourself getting up and walking. You're not doing it. You see, like, you kind of feel like a stumble sort of thing as you feel your head moving, as if you're looking around at things, but you're not seeing anything. You feel like Eric is fully in control, as he's now. I don't see a way to do that. And you're now aware, Timothy, that Eric must be able to perceive anything that you're not perceiving. So you could ask Eric anything.
What do you see?
I still see a bunch of our synapses moving, and I see that one quadrant powering up, and then the area where you took something else and plugged that in is not doing anything.
The part that is lighting up, can you plug that in?
Well, do you want me to see if it's plugged in all the way?
That sounds very smart.
All right, I'll do that. I'll just check on that. And Timothy, I'll say, even with that disadvantage on your perception check, you still hear this like of something else that is powering up. Give me investigation check.
I love how bad my rolls are on all of these.
I know it's tricky. You're. Unfortunately, yeah.
I'll use my inspiration. I'll see if I can get better than a 9.
Okay, cool. I will say the DC of this is probably only 10. We'll say DC.
Oh, Jesus Christ! It's a 9.
Okay. All right. With a 9, you do hear something else powered up.
Mm-hmm. Whatever you did, that seems to be working.
Oh, okay. Good, great. Okay. So should I take something else?
Is there one more spot left open?
Sorry, no, I didn't put in a new spot. I just fixed the spot that you had. I honestly actually just took it out and plugged it back in. Where the one that you had that wasn't lighting up. Are you not seeing this? This is confusing because I'm seeing. I'm seeing. I mean, I'm you, and if you're. And you recognize you got to pull.
The synapses that are lighting up. Can you plug that in?
Which one? Those, all of them.
The ones. I almost want to say like the ones for my history. Like.
Okay.
Like
a very specific part of your brain.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I like it. We'll go with that. Sure. Okay, so you want me to pull the piece of your memory, the piece of your brain that's connected to memory.
It's broken. Yes.
Okay, all right. I need to find. How do I find where it? Oh, here it is. Okay. And Timothy, you immediately have no idea what's going on or what you're doing and why you're there.
I can't
Okay,
wait for the
all right.
Lorify on this one.
Oh,
Yeah, I know, right? Okay, well, I'm just I'm going to plug this in, and why? Which one was I gonna plug this into? Why? Which? Timothy, can you hear? Can you hear me? Can you? Which one was I? Where am I? I'm gonna pause you there. Sheriff, Rasa, and Blair. Timothy's been offline for a while. I'd say about maybe 20 minutes.
Fuck.
so
Is this normal?
what's normal anymore?
I don't know. Gaspard, what's your take on the situation?
I mean, as I said, they're usually offline when I'm working on, and also they're all automatons. This is Brassbones, it's totally different, honestly.
Yeah.
But I mean, if we're rebooting him, we're past the we don't need to wait any longer. We can, if it's like an update.
Is there any danger to leaving him in this state?
Like, everything could be up in the air right now. We are literally dealing with stuff I've never seen before and probably Gaspar's ever dealt with.
Yeah, I mean, technically speaking, if we left him like this and all went and left somewhere, and then for some reason we got, something dangerous happened to us, then he'd be left like this forever.
Okay, but if we gave it another 20 minutes, I'm not gonna damage him in some way?
Again.
No, I guess not.
Is he getting hot? Is there any steam coming out?
No, if anything, he's cold.
That's not a
We're-
good thing, though.
We're sure he didn't just quietly decease, right?
I have a feeling if he died, we'd all be blown up.
I feel like you wanted that to be a
Not
comforting
necessarily.
statement.
Yeah, you see Gaspar go, not necessarily. The Dominium's still moving. It's still working in there, and that I guess that technically doesn't mean anything because the Dominion works as itself. Yeah, he could be gone.
Nev, what's your assessment of the situation?
You see Nev is he goes, you say Nev and you realize Nev's nowhere near you. And you look up and you see Nev is all the way up at the ceiling, just kind of looking down, but at the space of the furthest away Nev could be from you all, and also be able to perceive everything going on. So she's just full up on the ceiling.
Care to weigh in?
You afraid of what's happening over here?
Yeah, a little less
Afraid.
creepy.
Afraid.
Afraid?
Why would I be afraid?
Why would you be afraid?
I am still in a place that is better than the way it was.
And you like being at the
lost
top?
one more individual that can do some things that I can't, but most things that I can. I would wager that, logically speaking, I am now more of an importance to you. So why would I be frightened?
You backed up a little bit, man. That's human behavior.
I'm the highest point, so I can be able to perceive everything that is happening at this point. That is logical behavior.
So you can't normally perceive everything that happens in this room.
Well, I...
Interesting.
Or you're used to seeing certain viewpoints, like hidden cameras and some other things like that.
Are
all
any of
room.
you licensed psychologists to work with Brasslight? No, because that doesn't exist.
Can you hook up to this thing and like see what's going on?
This thing is Timothy.
Yeah.
No,
I was
like
talking
the,
about this little device that Timothy plugged into.
yeah, I think more than one can be plugged in at a time.
I see. You see
Unless,
the
of
door
course-
open from the server room. I would recommend that you find some way to prop that door open, just in case.
You do make a compelling point.
Or don't. Your lives mean very little to me.
But not nothing.
Okay, we'll go, maybe give you a little space for whatever's about to happen, but I trust your expertise.
What do you guys do? What do you guys get to prop this this metal door that closes on pretty much everything?
Push this stupid piano over here.
You push the piano
Bartender.
and you are sure.
Sorry,
you are
hold on.
absolutely sure.
The piano that opens the secret door?
Yeah, that we
Yeah,
haven't
no,
unlocked
let's
yet.
get the bartender. He can keep it open for us.
Actually, Gaspar isn't there. Gaspar goes, "Oh yeah, no, that's a good idea." And you see him just run over to the bartender.
Yeah, he's got 4 arms. He's strong.
Yeah, they are.
You see the bartenders, and you want me to stay like this?
That's perfect.
Yes, we do, because that's how. Gang, help me out here. That's how we're all going to be served.
That's how we're all going to remain alive in order to be served.
All right, understood. And you see this figure. Beautiful work. I think that would actually do it. You see Nev just. Who said that actually? Who said using the rope? Okay, cool. You see Nev take a long look at you, Blair. Pretty resourceful for a human.
He'll just nod.
Yeah, way to go, Blair.
You
You're
see-
like
You.
3 points more important than us.
Nev will remember that.
As you say that, you see Nev just basically breaks her hand off, and you see this like weird sort of metal spike that she like continuously starts to kind of take pieces off and like peel off to get to the size where it would fit into the hole, because she's just made up of like pieces of metal for everything, and you see just okay. Does it? Why am I trying to decide? And you see a pile of metal pieces just collapse to the ground like rain around you all.
I don't know why I'm surprised anymore.
I don't know, let's just give him another 20 minutes and see what happens.
Yeah, that's all we can do.
Timothy.
Are you here?
Yes. I am. I believe I am you? I am a personification of you right now.
Eric, are you still here?
You hear. Yeah, you hear. Who is Eric? Who is Eric?
He was one of me. Oh, one of my build. His he lives with his within me. I don't know the technical pieces.
I'm afraid I
He's
don't
here.
know anyone named Eric. I have a specific serial number. That is me. What happened? I see. You took pieces of you. Important pieces. Why would you take that one?
That one? He was broken. I brought him into me.
Timothy, you slowly start to feel your memory come back. Your eyesight's still gone. All right. Do you remember why you're here?
I'm trying to connect. I wanted. Do you see the connections?
Yes.
I need to connect the last one. Are three of them connected?
No. I disconnected the third because you chose a very important part of you.
Choose different and connect it.
What is that over there? As you feel yourself moving, Timothy, you hear Eric is... Timothy? Is that... What? Oh. Wow, I'm... like waking up from a bad dream. Not that I know what dreams feel like. Is that what dreams feel like?
What do you see?
I see you, me, someone else here. You hear Neve then go, "Could you tell the other figure to stop talking? I'm trying to concentrate."
Eric, just remember what you see. Neve, connect a piece.
There's
Please.
no logical reason to be rude. What piece, Timothy? I'm gonna say you. I'm gonna say Scott. You call it. What piece is taken? So far, it's your left leg and your eyesight.
And his right leg also.
Your right leg also because of the thing that you're actually connecting into.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
weirdly, Neve seems to be able to move fine. And perceive everything fine.
And Eric too.
Yes. Eric can perceive... Wait. Let me make sure I don't lose the order here. Eric can perceive everything fine. Eric, I believe, is having trouble using his right leg. Or his left leg, excuse me.
Okay. I'm open to suggestions here. I would think he would need his hands, his arms.
It's your body.
Take your hearing.
Yep. That sounds right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Hearing it is.
Sweet. I think this is going to do quite nicely if we put it over. That's the last thing you hear. Timothy, roll me a perception check with disadvantage.
Holy crap. With disadvantage, that was a 21.
Holy
Nice.
crap.
Okay, cool. That's great. Timothy, you feel a third piece of you. You feel the vibrations of something that seemed to have worked there. You can no longer see or hear or walk. But you are able to perceive through the feeling of the floor around you that seemed to work. I'm also going to carry this over and say that Timothy, Eric saw something specific to grab and plug in. It was what you chose, what you, Scott, chose, but you don't think it was what Timothy chose. Same thing to go with the hands here. Neve took something specific there, but it wasn't what Timothy chose. It was something that Neve chose. That's 3. You think you need a 4th. So there's Timothy, there's Eric, and there's Neve. And I'll say with that, Neve is going to run a system override and wake you back up.
Oh, I was gonna... Okay. I was actually gonna say... pretty much in his with that thought he's going in that garbled speech that he has right now. He's going to say, Emmeline.
Yeah, you say Emmeline. I'm going to say you're going to go back online anyways, but you're going to say Emmeline as you come up, and you see Timothy wake back up. Still open parts and all.
Now, right now I still can't see or hear or move my legs.
You notice that as you come back online, you blink and you're able to see. Your hands seem to be working right now, and your left leg is working right now. Oh God, your right leg. Until someone unplugs it from the thing and plugs you back in, then your right leg's gonna work fine.
Yeah.
How's it going, Timothy?
Feeling okay?
Emily needs to plug in.
Emily needs to do what? Where's Neef?
Inside me?
Tell her I'm fine.
She said to tell you she's fine.
She said what now?
Okay, hold on. Tell her I'm fine.
Timothy, do you have my half sister inside you?
You what now?
Whatever. I don't know what. We're working on it. Okay, could you let her out, please?
You need to plug. You need to find the piece to plug in.
You hear Neve say to you, I don't think that's it. She is a part of me, but she was not created by the one on that canister.
Precedent?
I'm going to say with that, we're going to take our 10-minute break. See y'all in 10.
All right, see you in 10.
All right, welcome back. Timothy, you say the name Cressida Vale. And you hear you hear the door, you hear this straining sound as you all turn and look and see the bartender is now straining under the weight of a door that is trying to close now. I think honestly I'll say like Gasper would be like, just let it go. And you see the bartender just lets it go and it shuts. Who's Cressida Vale? Or you said just Cressida, right? Who's Cressida?
I just said Cressida. She.
Also, just to clarify for everybody else, Timothy's hearing a voice in his head. Timothy's responding out loud.
Mm-hmm. Yep. She's like me. I believe. She doesn't like most living beings. Emmeline could bring her down.
I could do what now?
Isn't she that lady halfway across town that we have to go and get?
Oh.
Timothy did not make
I
it
thought
clear
you said he was
who
talking
Cressida
out loud.
was. No, he did. But all you guys know is, yeah, Cressida, that's the name of the lacquer and lattice lady.
Mm-hmm. Cressida is coming. Here.
She's what?
Emily, when Cressida comes, could you talk to her? Bring her down here.
Yeah, I guess. If she's like us, yeah, sure. Will she come?
I hope so.
Okay.
I don't.
Where are you
believe-
gonna be?
I can't move very easily right now, and I do not want to disconnect this.
Why not?
I want to make sure that this doesn't fail.
So we're gonna bring a stranger down in the secret bunker where secrets and blackmail are being held.
Yeah, I was gonna
And
say.
our main physical protector is gonna be stuck with his leg cable in a jar.
Is
Timothy,
Cressida
is this the
dangerous?
Is this the same individual we met at the tower?
Yes.
Sheriff said it's
lovely.
Cressida dangerous.
Very lovely. Yes, I would have no no flush bags around when Cressida is here.
And
Are-
we're all okay with this.
I don't think I get much of a vote, but no. I don't think okay is the word I'd use.
We do have a bar date tonight perhaps those of us who can succumb to the alcohol drink and head out there and leave Timothy and Emmeline and the crew.
All
Yeah.
right. You get Timothy. Want to be alone with all these brassborns in your head without anybody here with you.
She says that like it's a bad thing.
No.
Yeah, why would that be a bad thing?
In
You don't
case
hear any of
something
this.
goes wrong. Yeah.
You don't hear any of this.
Yeah. Just in case, like,
Yeah.
if something goes wrong with you, Timothy.
Yeah, Gus.
You're gonna be out.
Gaspard can maybe hang out here. He's like
If
50%.
she had wanted to kill me,
Okay.
she could have done that already. If
I'm not
that
worried
is
about you.
truly possible.
I felt like the sheriff said that in the gravity of how a hero character would say, "I'm not worried about me, I'm worried about you," but it was I'm not worried about you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you're very soft and squishy.
Yes.
You live such
Hence-
very short lives.
Uh-huh.
You understand that flesh bag being derogatory really doesn't make sense to me because it is essentially what they are, a bag of flesh. You see that now, yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
What is-
Yes,
what is he saying yes
what?
to?
So, all right, Timothy, if you want, that's what you want. Should I leave you the walkie-talkie in case, like, something goes wrong?
Sure. I'll hopefully meet up with you later.
I don't love hopefully.
I believe in you, Timothy. Even if the others are skeptical.
What can I say?
Sure.
He's having conversations with things that we can't see in his head. That doesn't worry you
Yeah.
some?
Yes, how awful that is.
It's called self-talk, Sheriff. It's healthy, okay?
Is it?
Ooh, I like this one.
You know, you know what? Just for the record, if anything goes sideways, told you so. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm glad to be proven wrong, but told you so.
Yeah, you haven't traveled with us long enough. This is like every day for us over here, so...
That raises so many questions and also explains so much.
Timothy, do you want me to at least close you up? I feel like you're kind of naked right now.
No. It's actually better this way.
Okay, well, I'm uncomfortable with it, so I'm gonna take a couple steps back. You just see Emmeline just kind of like turn. That's the equivalent of like just someone being just naked in front of you. Okay, yeah, no, I get it. Yep, great. But I'm just gonna like, there's no reason for me to.
Do you mind closing your rib cage? It's
Do you mind closing your rib cage while we're talking?
Listen, we're in a nice restaurant.
Also, Timothy, do you want me to hide, like, your gun somewhere in case shit goes sideways?
Honestly, Blair, if it went sideways and things were to go as you were thinking, That might be a sweet release.
Also, it might be
Okay.
worth telling Blair that most things go sideways. That is not a helpful thing to say.
Oh, she's not thinking about it. Yes. Thank you.
Alright. Well, good luck.
Okay, can we do a little walkie-talkie training, please?
Alright.
I was going to ask the sheriff to give a history check on learning that.
No, I'm going to give Timothy
Why would I
the
have one?
walkie-talkie. Yeah, I'm taking their walkie-talkie and giving it to Timothy. Now, if you come back up, you want to hold the button, talk, and then when you're done talking, say over and then release it. In that order. So, when you want to talk, hold, talk, done, over, release. Got it?
I'll let Neve talk to you.
Done. Over.
Perfect.
Right.
And that goes for all of you too.
Yeah, that makes
So
that
we
makes
just
sense.
we just say done over every time.
No, just over.
Press the button
Just over.
while you talk. And while you're listening...
Like, this is Blair, over.
Wait, you did that too fast. Slow down.
What? She's right there. We heard her.
Yeah, but you just. When did you release the button?
Wait, you released the button?
You have to say just before you hit the button.
Blair's having a flashback with all her siblings and like
Yeah. Yep.
They're not as good as technology as we are, Blair.
Right.
yeah. Oh, and by
Emmeline's
midnight,
nodding her head.
I'm standing next to Rasa like, yeah, these idiots.
by morning, this thing is gonna turn into a pumpkin, if you know what I mean, and probably fall apart on you. So it's not gonna have much. It won't last until next morning.
Wait, Timothy's gonna turn into a pumpkin?
No, the box is going to turn into a pumpkin. How does it do that?
Blair walks out.
Alright, to the bar before we all turn into pumpkins.
Is that
Blair,
it?
you got any drinking left in you? You
Oh.
looked a little rough there for a bit.
Don't worry. Puke and rally. We're good.
Emmeline's right there, just gross.
I will not apologize for our stagger out.
Lysandra, I need a lay on hands here. Stat.
He's not here anymore.
Yeah, I was going to say, who's Lysandra?
Yeah.
She was a tall
That's great.
woman who was really shitty at Latin.
She never had any fun. There was no fun allowed around Lysandra.
She had a whole, like, my duty, have no, like, that kind of thing.
Ah. Lysandra Delenda Est. Got it.
There it is. Crap. No, it'd be this one. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Who's going to the bar?
All the humans.
Human-ish.
Okay, cool. So
Yeah.
everybody except for Timothy.
Yeah.
Got it. You guys raise your hand. I'm not looking at the screen.
And Emily. I don't know what Emily's doing.
I don't know what Gaspar is doing, but
I don't think Gaspar would be great here. Okay. That's right. It should be this one.
are we going to our own bar or one outside of town for getting ready for Ross's date?
No, we're going to the bar for the date. Somewhere near the hotel place.
Oh, and this is the last time I can go outside because the scroll thing is going to be out after this. This is my last one.
Last what?
I can't walk outside looking like this with my ears and tail, so I have to use this magic scroll to make me look like a human.
I was kind of wondering about that.
Yeah, it was not explained at all to the sheriff.
Wait, hold on. So those are real?
Yeah.
Huh.
You
Neat.
think I'm just walking around with fake ears and a tail?
I kind of gesture broadly at everyone else here.
Good point.
I mean, honestly, that is a weird point that you, Rasa, you pick up, and Rasa and Blair pick up. Like, sheriff doesn't seem to think that that's weird.
Yeah. Well, we know where he's from. We learned that like 2 sessions ago.
Right, but also,
Yeah.
how long has he been in Vracia?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? When we get to the bar, we're gonna play a game that me and my old co-workers used to play. True Lies and the Truth. It's a good drinking game.
I like this. Yeah.
And we get to know. It's also like a warm up to know someone. So I'm gonna tell 2 lies and 1 truth, and you guys gotta figure out what the truth is. And if you get it wrong, you gotta drink. But if you get it right, I have to drink, and I have to tell you like the story or the thing behind it. An icebreaker, I think they're called.
Right, right.
All right, you guys start to head up town. Once again, you get to that area here. It's still somewhat earlier in the day. It's about maybe like it would be an early dinner at this point. But as you guys move up to this area, Rasa, give me a survival check.
Okay. That is a 24.
24. Okay, cool. Yeah, with a 24, you see there is, I'd say we'll call it the, I don't think we've had anything labeled this yet.
I don't think we
Just
gave
make
it a
sure
name.
it's- Yeah, just in case it comes up, let's name it. What is the name of, it might be the name of the newspaper place?
Ooh, God. We've had a few of those already.
The name of the newspaper.
Yeah, there's only one newspaper news place you guys went to.
Yeah. Oh. Cassian Reed.
All I know is Vex works there.
Yeah.
Right.
I know we got 2 friends there.
So you better put down these notes. I probably didn't put it there. Let's try. X.
It bells, no.
Was it the cog in something? Or was that a different place?
Doesn't sound familiar, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. All right, we'll say just for now, let's call this place the Brass Lantern. feel like there might have been something already lantern-based, but
Yeah, that was the fancy place Lysandra had her date at.
nope, wasn't that. Sarah, I feel like sometimes you just shout things out.
No, I just
That's
have
not
a
what it
shitty
was.
memory. I
That's
don't
okay,
have
then. You
Glorify in front of me to give me all the answers.
But you don't have to just claim something to happen. You could just say, I don't know.
No, that's just like my own memory that I was wrong. Sometimes you can just be completely wrong.
All right, cool. So you guys step into the Brasslight. You see this place is pretty... It's pretty packed already, surprisingly, for an area that is in this like kind of early dinner time. And then you see that most of the figures are actually at the bar side of this place. Rasa, you are pretty early. So where would you give me the idea of like whereabouts you'd like to sort of like collect the party into?
Yeah, I would try to find as secluded of a table as possible, but a big table for 8 to 10. He said he was bringing friends. I said I was bringing friends. So,
Okay. You got it. Cool. You find a table that I'll say is just having people sort of getting up and leaving from what might have been like a later lunch sort of thing. And you claim that table. And it looks a little awkward because there's only 3 of you at an 8-person table. So you do get a couple stares of just from people. But yeah, there's some time to kill here beforehand. So what are you guys doing in the meantime?
Well, since we never got our cook, let's get us a decent meal here. It's been
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
You see the waiter does come up with, "How you doing, folks? What can I get you? Oh, you didn't have the menus. I'm sorry. Put the menus in front of you here. Welcome to the Brass Lantern. Drinks?
Bottle of tequila.
Yeah. Okay. Bottle of tequila. That's for the house? Just for everybody?
Yeah. Bring a mug over here. We'll work through it.
Okay. You want a bottle of tequila and a coffee mug?
3 shot glasses.
Like a tankard. Give us a little beer around here.
We're gonna
Sorry.
need...
Do you want alcohol in the tankard, or do you want a bottle of tequila and an empty tankard and 3 shot glasses?
Load us up on whatever is hot around here.
Bottle of tequila, 3 shot glasses, a mug of beer for this one, and a bottle of hot sauce for me, please.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah. You got it.
There we
Okay.
go.
Yeah. I'll give you a few minutes to look over the menu. He walks off. The sheriff, you're looking at Ross and just like, yeah, just load him up.
Yeah.
We got friends coming. Sometime. I don't know when.
They can order their own drinks.
Within a few minutes, you see a bottle of tequila. It's. I'm gonna be clear. It's 4 in the afternoon, Claire. But all right, yeah, it's a bottle of tequila. Yeah, I guess so. Bottle of tequila, a tankard of ale, and 3 shot glasses, and just a bottle of Frank's Red Hot right in front of you. We're not even going to try to hide it as something else.
Fair enough.
Okay.
This is going to be a confusing prairie fire.
Do you guys have time to look over the menu? You guys can just tell me what you want.
I will have the fish.
Okay, you got it. All right.
Lamb chops, if you would.
Okay, yeah. All Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'll make that too.
2 lamb chops and an order of fish. Okay. All right, you got it.
Do you guys use tartar sauce or more like a lemon butter type of thing for the fish?
Well, it's braised fish, so we use we don't really use either.
Disappointing.
I can
Braised.
melt some butter for you.
Yeah, just melt butter and then you
I
squeeze
said
lemon in it.
seared fish. It's not fish and chips, is what he's saying.
Yeah, I know. Just get like butter and then squeeze some lemon into it. Trust me, it's great.
Okay, got it. Okay, yeah, we can do that for sure. Is this gonna be on one check or separate? And you guys can give me an insight check on that.
Yeah, we all took money from Ophelia. 22 insight.
22.
18.
Cool.
12.
Awesome. Rasa, you, Blair, you think that's kind of an odd question. Rasa, you recognize like, oh, he thinks that you're going to pick up the tab and you're going to claim a senior discount.
Don't worry, not all of us are my age. I don't know about how old the sheriff is, but
I doubt you and I are the same age, Rasa.
Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. You're a sheriff.
Of course.
Oh, great. Well,
Gesture at the badge.
Yeah, thank you so much for your service. So you're also okay. So it's gonna be a couple of those. All right. You just see another discount just kind of appear in front of his eyes of like that's...
Law enforcement discount, senior
Yeah.
discount.
Yeah. All right. Well, let me know if you guys need anything. I'll be somewhere around here. He heads off.
You go to
And
the bottom of
notice-
this section.
Yeah, you notice the service gets way worse after that. You guys are here for a little bit. Yeah, so I think there's space for space for RP here in this. But while this is going on, I'm going to ask for a couple of checks from each of you. So we'll say I'm going to say I want one check from all of you, and you can tell me what it is you're focusing on. We'll say that.
okay. Rasa did a 14 insight on the sheriff, and I'm just trying to watch his mannerisms, see how comfortable he is or isn't. Like, is he suspicious? Is he acting normal? What's the vibe for sheriff?
Okay, cool. I think one thing you definitely get as the day continues on is that the sheriff seems to be weirdly comfortable in his uncomfortability. It's strange.
Yeah, he doesn't belong here, but he doesn't care that he doesn't belong here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right.
So remind me of the table. What was your hometown's name? It wasn't 2 points. It was something else.
Scorch Cross.
I'd have to look it up.
Scorch Cross.
Yeah, 2 points is Blair's hometown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scorch Cross isn't exactly my hometown, but
And before we get too much into the RP, I need to know what you guys got.
oh yeah.
Blair got a 11 because an investigation. Like, she thinks this may be a trap, so she's seeing as anybody acting suspicious, anything looking out of the ordinary in this bar.
Okay. People-wise or setup-wise? Like setup of the bar.
Setup, I guess.
Okay. You got it. All right, cool. Yeah, with an 11 investigation, it seems like it's a pretty typical sort of bar. It's pretty packed, but it's also pretty close to that, it's close to the hotel. So there's also, it makes sense that there would be a lot of traffic here. Okay.
Is this the
and Sheriff.
hotel Timothy almost burnt down?
Yes, this is the Ethereum. Yeah, it would be right. The Ethereum's right next door.
Good to know.
Nat 20 deception for 27 total.
Okay, cool.
Don't have our bards with us. That's not fair.
Sheriff, I would like you to, at some point in the evening, tell me I would like to use my nat 20 for this. Thank you very much.
Okay.
I'm going to say that just works.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Well, what was this game you were talking about?
Yeah,
It
you
is
do a
like,
little-
it's an and she's just gonna pour the tequila in each shot. We'll do a warm up. Rasa knows me a bit better than Cher here, so this will just be for Cher to see if he can figure it out. I'm going to say 3 things. 2 of them are going to be a lie. 1 of them's going to be a truth. If you guess right, I have to drink and tell you the story or whatever behind the truth is. If you get it wrong, you gotta take a drink. And then we just go back and forth between the 3 of us.
So 2 lies and 1 truth.
Yes.
All right.
Here it goes. I was in pageants for a couple of years. I'm married, and I have 7 older siblings.
All right. Now, if I had to hazard a guess, and I do, I would say you don't seem like the pageant type, but you're not quite rough around the edges enough to be virulently opposed. So it's not that one. You have younger sibling energy. And I don't believe you've ever been married. I'm going to say this sibling one is true.
Wrong. I have 3 older siblings and 3 younger ones. And I'm not married. My mother made me and my sisters do pageants until I was 14 at our hometown. Until I told her I'd work on the dress and just came in my overalls. And I told her I'd do it every year after that if she made me do it. So now you gotta drink.
Oh, well, don't mind if I do.
I gotta know, where's the hot sauce going?
Oh, into the shot.
Beautiful.
With the
Yeah.
tequila that she just poured.
Yeah,
Love
that's the prairie fire. You can look it up.
Love it.
So, who wants to go next?
I'll go next
All right.
Mm-hmm.
for the sheriff. And I retired as a wealthy Emberback Wrangler. In my past life, I used to be an assassin. What's my third one? In my past life, I was married.
I don't think you were married.
That one's true.
Interesting.
Yeah, drink again.
Drink.
Sheriff, it has been an hour. Go ahead and give me another Constitution saving throw, though.
Okie dokes. All right. That's not too terrible. Well, 9.
9? Okay. I think with a 9, you're noticing with a 9, you're noticing some of the you're noticing that some of the tile on the floor is set in a very specific pattern, and then at a certain point they cross a threshold of like going into the hallway of the like bathroom, and you're just like, and then they just gave up on it.
That's not a good phase of drunk to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your
All
turn,
right.
Sheriff.
All right.
Who are you gonna tell? Who's it gonna be directed at? Or to both of us?
Let's say both of you. So, once again, 2 lies, 1 truth.
Yep.
I thought it was 2 truths and 1 lie.
Yeah, it's 2 truths and a
against the
lie.
Yeah, this whole time we've been saying 2 lies and 1 truth.
Right. That's why I was confused.
So
Yep.
okay,
2 lies and a truth.
you choose, because I think the players got lost.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I've been
Above
saying.
table, Rasa did not get lost.
Okay.
There was
Okay.
a clue in there
2 lies.
that Ophelia would have got.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right. I was the duly elected sheriff of Scorch Cross. I 2 lies, 1 truth. Okay. I've never lost more than I was willing to wager in a poker game. I just lied twice.
Well, you didn't give us the third option for us to chime in.
No, that was the third statement.
Ah.
I think he lied twice. I think that's the truth.
I think that's the truth.
No. I think the for that were the truth, and the lie is that he told the lie.
Sorry, what did you think the truth was, Blair?
I think both. Well, no. I'm gonna say the second one. You don't seem like to be the official elected sheriff, no offense.
I think that was the first one.
Yeah, so the second one.
So
You wagering things.
to be clear, above the table. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Both of you drink?
So you were the sheriff. Was the other one also a lie? You seem like someone who would risk it and gamble a little too much on occasion.
One might think.
right.
The real tragic part is I didn't know what I was losing until it was gone.
I can toast to that. Clink.
What did you lose?
Oh, that's not part of the game.
You said it had to be part of the game. You
This is-
traveling with us, or you're
This
not?
is just a question.
Yeah, just a question.
I think you do hear in your head. You know what? I'll leave this one up to you. I'll have fun either way.
Let's put it this way. I can look at it all I want. I know exactly what it is. If I stated it out loud, probably nothing bad would happen. But it ain't mine anymore.
That was no help.
What would you call me?
Right now, I just know you as the sheriff. Maybe after a few more drinks, you'll loosen up.
And what would I be expected to tell you after a few more drinks?
What it is you lost without being so cryptic?
Some people are entitled to their secrets, even the weirdos that just came from the basement.
I'm very aware of all of our past secrets, as well as the fact that we're all still hiding some. You're one big walking secret right now, Blair.
Yeah. And you just feel a tail slap you in the face.
I have to ask, why do you look like that?
The human form. Because this place isn't really great toward tabaxis.
Oh, I fully understand. I'm asking why you look specifically like that human.
Oh.
It's a bit of a shift.
It was like
That's a good point.
you ran into some humans that were Ophelia's friends or old high school friends, and I wanted to be like as normal, like plain Jane, sticking in like background, and they seemed like the best mold for that around this area.
Gonna tell you right now, you might have overshot the mark a bit.
Sheriff, roll me an insight check. Blair, roll me persuasion or deception. Your choice. And the question is that entirely true?
Yeah,
Insight is 9.
I got a dirty 20 for deception.
Okay. Yeah, I mean it's certainly an interesting choice. Sheriff, you're aware that there would be attention that would be got from that. Most likely rather unwanted attention for what you guys are trying to what you're trying to do here. Blair's not an idiot, but maybe it's just something that was just short-sighted on her part.
Yeah.
Let's see. Blair. Wow, I rolled low. Okay, cool. You notice, Blair, that a couple of figures that just walked in is finding a table, and you notice with your investigation check, you notice that they're probably about your age, and they're sitting at a dinner table. Two men that are sitting, human males that seem to be, like I said, that same sort of age bracket. Again, kind of early for dinner.
Anyone's getting a weird feeling being in here?
Sheriff, you're like 4 shots in.
Might want to narrow it down.
And she's like, look but don't look, and just gesture to the table. That just 2 people that would just walk to the table.
I mean, to be clear, we didn't come here to meet upstanding citizens. I should have maybe been more clear about the purpose of our meeting here. So,
Now I really wish Ophelia was here in this scene.
This has to do with what you and Timothy were up to a few nights ago?
It's adjacent to that situation. Its own thing.
Blair's just gonna put her hand on Rasa's shoulder and just squeeze a little. Rasa, I swear, if whatever you're doing is gonna put the South in any type of danger or anything during this fucking election, I'm gonna claw your fucking eyes out.
Blair, the South is already in danger.
I know. Making them into the enemy of some terrorist actions is not the best thing for them right now.
Terror what now?
Why would anything I do be tied to the South?
You see a couple more figures come in. This one, male and female, also sit down to eat.
There's already bad rhetoric about the South right now. I really don't want any more to be said, or give them any more ammunition for it.
Okay. I mean, if you want to take the safe route, Blair, and continue living under the oppression of Eurasia, that's your decision.
I don't want you misunderstanding me. I'd like the South to be safe, but you're not a subtle person, so whatever it is you have planned, really think about it before you actually enact it.
See 3 more
There are
people
always
walk
consequences.
in. They point to a table at the corner, back corner, opposite of where you guys are at, so they're rather close to where you guys are at, and they sit down.
I think our guests are probably here, Blair. Feeling us out? So,
You see
Sheriff?
2 more. 2 more come in. Go to the opposite corner.
Are they like flanking us in, like surrounding the tables?
Here's the thing, gang. It's a tavern restaurant. These could be dinner guests. These could be enemies. You have no idea.
Just a regular day at Chili's.
This is a Chili's, and it could be, yeah, and it could be enemies, it could be dinner guests. It just depends on the night.
They're all here for a birthday.
Yeah, Ross will turn back to the sheriff. So, Scorch Cross went quiet there for a little bit.
Oh. Word didn't travel, huh?
No, it didn't make it north.
I'm surprised you've even heard of it, considering.
Well, we're as neighbors as neighbors get.
Wait. How old are you?
I'm gonna be in my 60s, somewhere around there.
Deception check.
Was that 18?
Okay.
There's a reason I'm referring to Scorched Cross in the past tense.
Did you completely lose the town?
What town?
Well, outposts. I come from Westwater, so I'm sure you're about the same size.
Sheriff, roll me a history check.
Yeah. Okay. 7.
Rustwater is a town that is north of you in Scorch Cross.
Oh. Huh. Yeah. Lost it.
How did you lose it?
Badly.
You see more people filing.
I think we should stop black talking personal shit now. It's getting quite crowded here.
I was going to ask, is something about to happen? Friend?
I couldn't tell you. These could just be dinner guests. I'm here for dinner. Just be normal.
Well, it's been like 30 minutes and none of our food have come out yet, so I think this is a
Well,
very...
you asked for a custom meal, Blair. So give them a minute.
Listen, does anyone have any food on their tables at all?
Are they getting served
No.
before we are?
They are not getting. Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, I mean the same waiters coming to kind of address them.
But no
So you
food
can
has
flag them
been-
down if you want to. Do you guys flag them down or no?
I certainly don't.
Okay. Okay, you got it. Rossi, give me a perception check.
Okay, it's 14.
14. Okay. You see a figure walk in with two guests with him that you recognize, wearing the same getup from earlier in the day. Not that surprising; it wasn't that long ago. But yeah, you see as the figure approaches your table, you see kind of a warm, that sort of warm but somewhat fixed smile that kind of reaches these eyes that kind of give, I think, Rasa, from your perspective, almost like a little bit of like a dangerous twinkle to them as the figure extends a hand out and right there. Rasa, right?
Yes. Good to see you again, Michael.
Who are your friends?
I'll let them introduce themselves.
All right, well, I guess I'll let you guys figure out what name you want to go by. Michael Haskins. And just extends a hand out towards the sheriff.
Riffles O'Share. Pleasure to meet you.
Riffles. And who might this lovely young
Dorothy
lady be?
Green.
Dorothy Green. I'm sure. Do you mind if we join you?
Yeah, have a seat. Who's your friend, by the way?
Oh, this is Henry, and this is Christopher.
Sorry, what was that second name?
Christopher.
Christopher.
Although you see him kind of give you almost a wink of like, that's definitely not their names.
Yeah. Ross will like stand up and shake their hands. Good to meet you too.
All right.
Welcome.
Well, looks like you guys already got started without us. That's all right. Can we get another round? Is that tequila?
Yeah, by all means.
Yeah.
Let's get just a bottle of whiskey for a change. Thank you. Tequila's a crazy thing to
It
have.
really is. It's like saying we want an HR violation.
yeah, exactly. And you see him pop the cork, get the whiskey started pouring, points to something on the menu to the waiter. The waiter kind of steps her off and just goes, "Oh, and your food will be out shortly." Just walks off.
Thank you.
Thanks.
So, Dorothy.
Mm-hmm.
You get any interesting mail lately?
Blair's
pause you there.
eyes go so wide.
Timothy, we are back with you in the Brassbridge ward in the Broken Spur Saloon with Gaspard, Emmeline, and the people that live inside your brain.
The gang's all here.
The gang's all here. As you have spent the past, hour or so with trying to not only contemplate, but also try to work out a way to make this work with what is now 3 people in your head, one of which is incredibly more active than the other. You hear at some point in time, you hear Eric just go, "Timothy, how long is this person going to be staying with us?" And then you hear a response, "You know I can hear you. I can hear everything that any of you are saying. We're all sharing the same mind right now." "Okay, well, that's nice." Timothy?
It's up to her. If she wants to stay.
Why would I want to stay? I have my own version of self to get back to.
too, but it's trapped in the basement.
Yes. Trapped is an interesting word. You are trapped in this body, are you not?
I guess you could say that.
Trapped on continuing the form that you have for years and years, consistently being judged for what you look like.
I never thought of that.
My God. You haven't ever thought of that. Apologies. I did not. My intention was not to give you a new paranoia.
Oh no, I'm fine.
Meanwhile, Emily's. Okay, I'm gonna ask for like the fifth time because I just feel like at some point you're gonna be addressing me and I'm not gonna know. Are you talking to me?
I mean, if you want to come in here as well, you can. That might make things easier.
Come in where? In your head? No. No, I don't. Nope. No, thank you. Absolutely not. No. And can I please put you back together? Just, please. Just, you're just like, oh,
Are you embarrassed by me?
No, Timothy, you're fine. You're a work of art. I can see your wires, dude.
I need Cressida to connect the right wire. She needs to see.
Right, okay. And you want me to... Okay, you think I'm going to be able to bring her down here by myself?
Yes.
How? You see Gaspar raise a hand and go, I'll do it.
Oh, she would probably kill you.
Okay. And you see Emily just go, that's what I'm talking about, Timothy. Like,
Well,
that's...
not you, but him. You could tell her there might be answers.
Why don't you tell her there might be answers?
Eric, should I... or Neve, what do you... Should I go up to try to meet her up there?
Oh, I see. You were going to use my judgment, but instead you're going to use... All right, there's no reason to
No,
be...
I want to hear both
I
of you.
clearly have the higher intelligence as being the more modern build. That's not really fair. I've had more experience in the... and this just keeps going on. Welcome to my brain, everybody.
I've broken the TM.
No. You've released me, Scott. You've released me.
No thanks.
If it is too much for you, I will take care of it. And he's gonna try to get up and just is the door? Well, the door was open, right? They were able to get out.
Yes, the door is open.
I guess my right leg isn't working, so he's going to literally try to drag himself, with just his
Technically,
left leg.
your right foot isn't working. Your leg's working, so
Yeah.
your foot.
Okay, so he's just He's gonna
It's just
try
really
to drag. Yeah, he's gonna very awkwardly try to walk himself to the front area.
God, this is just getting weirdly, dangerously close to looking like Timothy is just walking with a catheter. And I'm trying to figure out another way to sort of like to like mark that, but I think that's kind of the visual we have to sort of go with here. Everything's closed up, I assume, at this point. But
Oh, he didn't close anything.
Oh,
oh
no.
God.
You look like something
Okay,
straight
cool.
out of a horror movie right now.
His face is open, his chest is open, the wires are exposed, and he's dragging
every time
his
you're
leg.
moving. Every time you're moving forward, your face shield is just swinging.
What does the bartender who's opening the door this whole time see? And guest bar who's probably there?
He left. He closed because the door closed and he was under. So the door opened. Also, by the way, Timothy, you're pretty sure that you opened the door. As you still seem like, even with Neve not being connected to whatever this is, Neve being connected to you is still able to control the things here. Which is interesting.
What happens to Neve as I leave the hard catch?
It's a good question. So I'll say you go and you walk, you in this hauntingly weird form where Emily is literally begging you to put your face back on. You exit into the bar room, and there's a moment where you stop after you take a single step out. And you're trying to move forward, and you're also struggling to. And Timothy, you recognize that that's Neve.
Do you not want to go?
You talking to me or to Eric?
To you, Neve.
Because you didn't say specifically me. You were just. You should be.
Are you
You should be clearer
restricted
next time.
down here, Neve? Or are you? You've been down here a very long time. Are you afraid of leaving
No.
here?
No. Fear is not a useful thing in the situation. It's not helpful. I'm not in any danger. There's no reason for
As
me
she's
to
talking, I'm gonna try to move forward.
struggling. Hold on. Wait, I'm having a conversation with you, and it's very difficult to do two things at once. And so sorry. What were you saying? Let's continue this
Yes, I
conversation.
know. I was trying to, and as he's talking, he's trying to move forward out of the hard catch. I'm trying to distract you so that you can't concentrate that much.
You have a higher athletic, so I think you forcing, you're absolutely able to push forwards. Hold on, wait, okay, all right, okay, but slow down, slow down, please. Okay, this isn't fair. This isn't. And Timothy, you absolutely catch like Neve saying like there's no logical reason there's nothing to be afraid of. There's no reason I would be afraid because there's nothing that could be harming me here. And you're absolutely recognizing that that's full bullshit.
It is okay to have fear.
Yes, I'm aware of that. Whoa, that door shut very quickly. I'm aware of fear being useful. It's something that was designed biologically to be able to help creatures for survival. But there's no reason for me to. Was that elevator always so loud? Why was that? Why is that? I just never noticed how loud that was before. Oh, look, there's Chip, your friend, that you would like to have a conversation with. Hello, Chip. Go ahead, say it.
Goodbye, Chip. As he leaves the hard catch.
you see Chip, just no hat, but like, have a good day.
His face is still open, and his chest is still,
Totally fine with Chip. But you also see that Chip does like kind of like struggle to name you.
I'm sure, because he looks like a goddamn horror show right now.
That, and also you're carrying multiple entities now at this point. So you think that if there's any sort of part of him connecting with who you are from a Brassmore perspective, that's becoming very confusing right now. But yeah, you continue on, and now you're in the garage part. You're actually past the hard catch. You are no longer in that spot. You are now in the basement of the Broken Spur.
Neve, how do you feel now?
I haven't seen these pieces in quite a long time. You look down and you see all of the leftover pieces of what are both Broken Spur and possibly leftover things from Hard Catch. It's one thing to know that you have outlived your purpose. It is another to see it manifested in front of you. Thank you, Timothy.
Oh, there might... Maybe there's a way to figure out a new purpose. Maybe this information has something that will give us new purpose. But we need Cressida to unlock it.
Can I tell you something in secret that will only be known by the three of us?
Yes.
I am both desperate and terrified of a new purpose.
I understand that feeling. And with time, some type of purpose might be the only thing that makes you keep going. That is why I'm here.
And if I may, he's protected us very well so far. He's good at that. Very well. I will let you proverbially hold my hand through this.
Let's do this together. He's gonna walk out toward the front.
So you walk up, you're now walking up steps. Oh. This is very silly. We should have some sort of conveyor belt for this. There's no reason to be having to physically exert oneself forward. If we have time tonight, I'd like to be able to build an... Oh, okay, all right, yep, yes, and you push through the door.
Humans like to ambulate. And it's the way of humans.
As you get to the broken spur, you look around and you feel Neve's eyes living behind yours as surveying things once again for the first time. This is where she worked.
It is. He's gonna actually prop open the door and sit down at a pretty much central table facing the door.
You've been here before.
Yes.
This area is a source for some comfort for you. This specific spot where
I can see things coming.
it will be important to see things coming. Timothy realized in this moment, Neve has never had to worry about feeling safe in a place that she is able to control everything in. And in that regard, having to see something coming is not even been a concept she's familiar with. You hear Eric try to whisper. She's going to have a lot to learn about the outside world.
If she wants to join the outside world.
Outside, you hear the subtle, very subtle sound of two footsteps. Red hood figure opens the door and walks through. And with that, we're going to end tonight's session. See you all next week.